Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this video you can listen to the forecast of your star sign for the week 8th to 14th of September 2025. This is gonna be the Aries reading, and let me give a nice shuffle to the cards and then have a look kind of a week you, my friends Aries, are going to have on your hands. Hopefully something nice and well going into the new working season, so to speak. Right. Okay, so the first one, the first card for you, my friends, that will be Queen of Cups, followed by the second card of the Two of Swords. Followed next, we do have a Six of Wands, and the third one for you, Aries, we do have the Devil card. So just from the very first glance of the cards, this is going to be more of a preparation week than anything else. And throughout that week, it could go in many ways, really, through the energy of the Queen of Cups here into the first position of the spread, which is the topic in the environment of your week. Now, with this card in particular, what energy usually ensues is one of peace, comfort, and ability to plan into the future due to the calmness of the circumstances. Therefore, it is very unlikely that you will have any stressful situations when it comes to your career, for example, when it comes to your social circle, while the emotional fulfillment and satisfaction is going to be rather in high amount when it comes to interactions with other people and within existing relationships. Basically, what happens under the energy of the Queen of Wands is people are trying to be useful to one another and are trying to be more helpful. And therefore, even if it happens that, for example, you do face any kind of difficulty throughout the week, there is going to be at least one person out there who is going to be ready to shoulder you on. What I mean here is to help you in any way possible. I hope that this general reading is of your liking, but if you do want to have a personalized reading with me, you can purchase one from my website, which link you can find in the description down below. And there at the very front page, you can see a full list of my services as well, their pricing, and based on your budget and also your needs, you can go for whichever one suits you best. Now let's get back to your video. Take you under their wing, for example, and pretty much contribute in any way they can for you to be able to overcome the predicament that you are facing. But again, it's very unlikely that you are going to have any stressful situations throughout the week. In such an environment, predispose for a people to prepare and plan for their next step or for a few steps pretty much ahead, which, by the way, by the look of the second card here, which is a Two of Swords. Now, this card stands for what is against you, okay? What are the energies that are working against you here? Will be a bit difficult. And the reason for it, through the Two of Swords, it is because you won't have the whole of it. Like there is going to be some information missing, some circumstances needs to happen first before you can decide what is going to be your long-term plan, and so on and so forth. And while this is somewhat of an affliction to the situations that you are in the same time is going to serve as well as a blessing, because through the Two of Swords there is going to be an equilibrium in your life, meaning that nothing is going to interfere with anything. Your love life is not going to interfere with your career with your social with your love life, and so on and so forth. And therefore you will be able to manage your time rather in a very immaculate fashion going through the week itself. The only issue again is going to be you deciding what is going to be your next step, because again there will be an equilibrium. Which field of your life really deserves a bigger dedication on an expense of another field? of your life. The third card, though, it is what is going to work in your favor into this week. So we do have six of wands. You will, on the basis of your previous performance, you will be rewarded and recognized for it. So you dealt with a client, you will have a reward for it. Or you dealt with a crisis, again, you're going to have a reward and recognition for it. It's just this week, aside from, the peacefulness and all that, you're going to have a positive peak of experiences, again, that are based on previous performance of yours. And through these experiences, through these rewards which you're going to get throughout the week, you can establish milestones in your love life, milestones in your career, in your social as well. And just to give you a quick example here, you may made some solid efforts to present yourself well, truly caught attention to a person that likes you, and that week they reward you for it by, asking you out. And that will be the moment where you may ask for their phone number, establishing a milestone with them so you can go on another date. That was just for example, but bottom line, it is that on these rewards you can truly establish a consecutive events that are going to follow after that, which are going to be upgrade to these rewards. So much so that by the end of the week here, through the energy of the devil card, you're going to end up in a state and a situation in which you will have the means to satisfy your needs. Whatever those needs are, you may need money, you may need, attention, you may need love, you may need sex, whatever the case, okay? Whatever your needs are, you're going to have the means and the influence and basically the circumstances in order to fulfill those yearnings of yours. Now, in some cases, these openings could be, what is the word here? Unethical, for lack of a better word, and you should avoid that, while going for it even through unethical ways will be able to fulfill, your yearning, and your wish. Later down the road, this is going to shoot you in the foot and it will not gonna worth it. So you should strive to fulfill only those yearnings of yours which aren't damaging anyone else's life in any way. But aside from that, it does look like that this is going to be simultaneously peaceful and really good week of yours. Only irritation is going to be that there will be something you're either waiting for or a information that you wish to have on your hands. This was your tarot reading. I really hope you enjoyed it and you liked it, and if you did, you can subscribe for the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like, comment on the video as well if you feel the need to do so, and if you think that this video can help someone you can share it with them as well. Other than that, hopefully we're going to see each other next time, and until then, bye.